Fun fact, about 97% of people who click on this video are most likely making just one of these 3 mistakes. And doing just one of these things completely blocks your manifestation. I see this time and time again, so I want to clear this up for you once and for all. Because doing just one of these things quite literally ruins your manifesting, and I don't want that for you. So let's fix it quickly. I generally like making videos about strategizing with manifesting and what to do and how to manifest the things you want through techniques. But I've been seeing these 3 things for way too long and far too often, so this video is extremely important. So if you are ready to start manifesting so much easier, be sure to hit that little thumbs up button below because so much is about to click for you in this video. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Mary Kate and I'm a mindset coach and manifesting expert focused on getting you transformational results. My whole channel is all about manifesting, the law of attraction with meditations and more, where I share the tools you need to get the results you want. I post brand new videos every single Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell notification so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Now let's get into these mistakes and I'll show you exactly how to fix them quickly. I know that manifesting can be confusing. Over a decade ago, when I first started using the law of attraction and studying how it worked, I thought I needed 100 crystals and very specific books and special journals. I was searching for all of the right tools so that I could successfully manifest the way other people were talking about. So please learn from my trial and error because here is mistake number 1. Mistake number 1 is essentially quantity over quality. And this is probably the biggest mistake that I keep seeing over and over again. So maybe you're doing 7 meditations a day because you think you have to keep doing something in order for it to work. Or maybe you're buying crystal after crystal or book after book. Or maybe you're journaling 17 times per day because if you think you stop, it won't work anymore. Or saying affirmations 100 times a day. It's not about quantity. You don't get a gold star for doing more or trying harder. In fact, doing more and trying harder actually signals a subconscious reality that you don't fully believe it's here and possible because you just keep trying. You wouldn't try for something you already knew you could have or already had. Trying signals lack. I release tons of techniques here on my channel and meditations and tools for you to use. But that doesn't mean you need to use every single one of them all the time, every single day. They are all tools essentially designed to get you into the energy that you need to be in to manifest quickly. Does that make sense? Doing more does not mean it's gonna show up faster. This isn't school where if you work harder, you do better. Writing affirmations until your hand hurts is not gonna speed anything up. It's just gonna torture you. And buying a bunch of crystals is fun, but it's not going to dive into your subconscious programming, which is where all of the magic happens. That's where you need to be to manifest. I love crystals, don't get me wrong. I have tons of them all over my house, but they aren't a substitute for the inner work. They are tools. But what will work for you is to find what you connect with. Find your way in, because manifestation is not a one-size-fits-all approach. So this is something that you're going to have to try and test out for yourself. What tools work best for you? Maybe journaling is something that you connect with, then use that. Maybe meditation gets you into the right energy, use that. Maybe the idea of journaling and meditation just sounds awful to you, so that's maybe not your way in. And as a side note, if you haven't already, be sure to try out the magnet meditation. It's brand new because truly, I think that if a meditation were a one-size-fits-all, I think that meditation probably comes the closest. So even if you aren't someone who traditionally likes to meditate, this one's really different. It combines movements, it combines energy work, affirmations, it combines so many different experiences to create something kind of transcendental. So try that out. I'll leave a link up here and a link down below for you. But I'm serious when I say find your way in. Try out some of the techniques here on my channel. Take what connects and leave the rest. But find the tools that work for you and then do them as often as you need. Let it be intuitive. Do it as often as it feels good to get you into that right energy, that energy of possibility, that energy of certainty, that energy of shifting into believing and knowing and embodying that what you want is not just possible, but inevitable. And this leads me to the next mistake. Mistake number 2 is probably what caused the biggest breakthrough for me personally, and so this is a really good one. If it clicked for me, it's probably gonna click for you too. Mistake number 2 is asking for what you want. I know. Some of you might be really confused right now saying, well, that's what every law of attraction expert says, every book says, ask for what you want. But asking is really not the right way to explain it. It's just not. It's not about asking the universe or asking God or asking the higher power that you believe in. It could be anything, whatever you believe in. It's not about asking, it's about deciding. Stop asking and start deciding. Deciding isn't selfish. Deciding is what starts the whole co-creation process. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or the universe, or even if you just believe in some kind of higher power that feels bigger than yourself. Deciding to have something, in turn, starts to create it. No wishing, no asking, no pleading. All of that is basically saying, if I do enough or say enough or I'm good enough, then maybe this thing can happen. Like maybe if I ask, like please, like no, that's not the energy you want to be in. You are good enough as you are. You are worthy enough of what you want already. You would not have this desire in your heart if God or the universe or whatever higher power you believe in didn't want you to have it. Then why would that idea be planted within you? When you decide, it starts this beautiful co-creative process where you're working together with a higher power, saying, let's do this. And then it kind of starts this almost energetic tennis match where you make a move, something is lined up, thrown back to you, their move, your move, their move, back and forth over and over again. Co-creation. So when manifesting, stop asking. Asking signals lack. Asking signals that you maybe don't feel worthy of it. Instead, start deciding from a let's do this standpoint, knowing that it's possible, knowing that you are worthy, and knowing that whatever higher power you believe in wants to do this with you and for you. Got it? I mean, I used to think that I had to ask the universe over and over again, thinking maybe it didn't hear me clearly. So if I just keep asking or I just keep declaring it over and over again, maybe it'll show up. But that's not how it works, and I see this so often. It wasn't just me. I even mentioned asking the universe in some of my very first YouTube videos, like so many years ago. But I've learned over the years, I've learned through trial and error and practice, that's not the right way to start. Start with decision. And mistake number 3 is listening to the wrong people. Be careful of who you listen to and whose insight and knowledge that you take on. Your instincts are usually spot on when someone knows what they're doing and are authentic and embodies what they're teaching. This applies not only to the people you listen to on YouTube, but also even the books you read and the people you talk to. So much of what you consume actually shapes your reality. And manifestation has become sort of a hot topic recently, so I find that there's a lot of people kind of jumping on the bandwagon for the sake of making content, but trust your gut. Listen to the people who activate certain things within you, a new level of understanding, who fuel your energy and help you live in a place of possibility and potential. And avoid anyone who says that manifesting only works in a specific way, because that's not true. It's very personal. So trust your instincts and use your judgment. And something I also see is protecting your energy around people that you talk to about your goals and dreams. We are heavily influenced, especially by the people closest to us. So when they think that your dream or goal or idea is silly or that it probably isn't possible, we often take that on, but really all we're doing is absorbing their limited thinking. They don't know the truth of what's possible for you. And the truth is everything is possible for you. So it doesn't matter what their opinion is or what they think is possible for you. It only matters what you believe and know and trust deep down. It's all possible for you. Remember it and believe it. And I wanted to end this video with something extra exciting, especially if you missed this last time, because it goes quick. But Skillshare was kind enough to give the first 1,000 people who click the link in the description box an entire month for free. I'm telling you, jump on this, because I love Skillshare and I share about it all the time. And if you're sitting there saying, what's Skillshare? It's actually an online learning platform with thousands of classes to choose from. There are really classes for everyone, ranging from everything like animation, video, photography, yoga, meditation, even to things like marketing, freelancing, social media, and more. I have so many tabs open at all times because I'm one of those people who constantly needs to Google things and learn things. Especially right now, I have been truly obsessed with the idea of starting to grow our own food. And I've been really diving in to be as prepared as possible. So I actually recently took a class on Skillshare called Gardening 101, a guide for growing and caring for plants. And this class was actually taught by a farmer and herbalist named Geraldine Ivan. And this class really, really helped me kind of mentally prepare on what goes into growing a garden and growing plants. From what time of year to plant to what areas to plant in, and really everything in between. This class was so unbelievably helpful when I was feeling so overwhelmed about it. This really cleared up so many questions I had and made gardening feel fun and easy and really attainable, which is how I want to make manifesting feel for you. Fun, easy, attainable, possible. So once again, thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and be sure to click the link in the description box below, as the first 1,000 people who click that link will get an entire month free trial of Skillshare. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. You can also find me over on TikTok and Instagram at MK Magic Mindset. And if you want to learn more about me, my programs, how to work with me, and more, you can visit my website at mkmagicmindset.com, and I will see you in the next one.